And with that, we'll switch scenes back over to the rest of our party.
I want to stay there, to be
We
honest.
can stay there.
We're going back, I promise.
I'm ready to put that Gorilla Grip 9000 on him.
Quish pulls out the bag of illicit drugs. It's just little blue pills.
Who's ready to party? It's just like a gallon size of Ziploc bag.
Oh my god.
Because
I'm trying to kill this man.
Shitty plastic still exists in this universe.
That was one of the ideas.
It was one of the ideas. But you know, nobody's gonna force him to take them. So if it happens, not my
Only
fault.
enthusiastic consent here, my friends.
So, back outside. Y'all seen your party go into here. What is your approach to either joining this or figuring out how to rob this man or this casino? Though that would be, in all likelihood, a lot more difficult.
Yeah. No, this isn't Ocean's 11. We're not smart enough for that.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Fair. I did. I think Tiffany sees like how much the tables cost just to be at a table, and it's like, so that plan's gone because we only have no credits.
Yeah, no credits.
You have 4.
Did we not pay our? Did we say we were going to pay our?
Y'all did not have enough
employees?
to pay everyone.
Oh, okay, so we have 4 credits to our name, so I guess we're not gambling. Should we just go in there?
Not gambling yet.
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 Miranda's like, it's not impossible for you to gamble. It just depends on what you're ready to put up.
I know we talked about betting the ship.
Damn it. Don't you lose my ship.
You're not there. We're not there to stop this.
I know.
I feel Kit glaring at me from this other room.
Well, we can get into the other room, start a game going, and if we need the ship as a buy-in, it's not like we're gonna lose, right?
The ship probably won't do it, but I will.
Okay. All right, Miranda. You just tell me what to say.
Say you have the most advanced AI in the galaxy.
Miranda insulted it. I did not. Okay. All right. Yeah. So we'll approach the door. Is there security outside the doors? I can't remember. Or can I just walk in?
It looks like there's security outside the doors, but they did not pay any mind to the other security escorting your crew.
I will adjust my tits accordingly to make it seem like I'm one of this guy's, I don't know, groupies, even though it is beneath me. I'm just like, okay, let me just boop. Okay. And then I'll approach the door.
And outside of the door, for security here, are 2 fire genasi. They are both dressed in that same impeccable red, but something very special with their suits is they both seem to have fire on the lapels of their suits going around the collar, and it is an incredibly cool looking detail to these suits because the fire seems to sway and move to the sound of the music that is happening here.
Oh, I love that.
Yes, how can I help you?
What's this guy's name again? Kason
Cooley.
Oh my god. Yeah, I heard Kason Cooley was back there, and I was hoping to get in with him.
You went in.
I mean, it sounds like a great party back there.
It absolutely is a great party. Mr. Cooley has the best party in the known galaxy, including the Elven Empire, regardless of what they might say.
Yes, well, I would like to attend the best party in the galaxy.
And they look you up and down, and they go, you know, there are many people that would like to attend these parties. What makes you special?
I think I have something that Mr. Cooley would like. He's a gambling man, is he not?
And he looks around, they look around the place, and they're like, no, he's not a gambling man.
Yeah, I was being rhetorical.
Are you a groupie?
I think... Do I look like a groupie?
Honestly.
You can be honest.
If you've seen the groupies that come around here, anybody can be a groupie.
Well, I'm not.
And the other one just shakes their head and like...
Right. Well,
and as you
I'm
see
not...
these two, you notice that they are certainly twins.
Yeah.
Like, it is absolutely a twin situation here.
It's Phil and Lil.
Why do I feel like we're at a Sphinx's door? Like,
Hey,
what
right?
is happening
Which
here?
one's lying? Which one's telling the truth? I am not a groupie. I have no intention of being groupie. I just want to party and maybe do a bit of gambling with somebody who seems a lot more fun than the people out here.
My employer, Miss Valorum, is perhaps the greatest gambler in the galaxy and deserves to be in the greatest party in the greatest casino in the galaxy.
You say Valorum.
Oh, God. Fuck.
Oh no, wait, what was your fake name? I would have known. I don't think they would have done it. Oh no.
I think this is a great story.
Oh,
I love it.
Oh,
It's fine.
Yeah,
Prince.
that's beautiful. Sun.
Yep, very well then. Yeah. They're trying their best.
Tiffany's still smiling, but like if you look at her eyes closely, she's screaming on the inside.
Definitely stomps on Sunder's foot.
They both look at each other. And you see a smile come across their faces. And they're like, Mr. Tiffany and Laura, please, follow us.
They leading me into the room, or where are they leading me?
They're leading you somewhere else.
Nope. Nah. Nope. Nope.
So you're going to refuse.
Oh God.
Go refuse security at the fancy casino.
No, I know.
Never go to a second location though.
I know. But also, like, if I don't go, then they'll might.
You could also
But
try to
some
make
kind of-
them believe that that's not who you are. You have options. What do you want to do?
Oh God.
This is so good.
Do we see any of this happen inside?
No, the door
No, the doors are closed.
Oh, okay.
is closed.
Never mind.
Yeah. Also, Kit wouldn't be paying attention. They're doing big sexy time.
Yeah, but Quish might
Flirting.
have.
That's fair.
I don't know if it's worth even lying about, because I confirmed that's who I was just now.
That's
Where are you taking me?
To the owner of the casino.
Why?
They look at each other again, and they have this sort of creepy identical twin thing that they're doing, and they look back at you and they go, because you might be only hope for getting rid of this douchebag.
Oh. I'm listening. I follow. This is interesting. I, as a player,
Summer,
want to know.
you sticking close?
Oh yeah, right onto Tiffany's heels.
Excellent. So they escort you two towards an elevator, and we pop back into the other room. And Quish, You find it more and more difficult to. Oh God, I think April's frozen.
Frozen in the worst way.
I was like, wait a second.
Somebody please cap that. Oh no.
Cock flab it. Now I gotta
Oh,
move people
fuck.
around again.
I got scared.
We're good. I was saying, April, you find it very difficult to move around this room. When security was coming through, everyone sort of parted out of the way, but you feel trapped in by bodies. Like, to not step on someone would be difficult. And then Mr. Cooley looks at you and says, "You don't have to stay in that silly suit. We've already scanned you. We know you're an amoeboid in there."
I like my suit.
I like your suit too. The bow tie is an excellent little touch that you added. However,
Thank you.
you may end up stepping on one of the gnomes in here, and not in the good way.
What's the good way?
When they ask for it, darling.
He points over at a little corner over there,
Ah!
and there's a 7-foot tall Goliath stepping on a small gnome. That's the good way.
In my brain. I'm sorry, I was gonna say I got it. It was like that whack-a-mole, but she's just stepping on the whack-a-mole.
Not like that. Not like that.
Whack-a-mole, but you guys
Whack a gnome.
Like a gnome.
No, now this sounds even worse. No, I'm not gonna retcon that. Don't clip it.
It's
Clip
too late.
it.
It's too late. Whack-a-gnome merch when.
Oh no.
Gotta just write that down.
Put it on a shirt. Whack-a-gnome, the #1 game in the Ivory Citadel casinos. This is my favorite game on the
Anyway.
Citadel.
Jesus Christ, I lost my train of thought.
At that question,
Trying to
like,
convince-
how about I put my suit in a corner or something? I'll just go stand in the corner. I'm gonna like kind of slowly
There's
back.
a closet over there.
Okay. I'm gonna walk to the closet.
And it's basically a locker room of a sort, just for people to change if they don't want to change in front of people. It's not super large because, as you can see, the regard for clothing and stuff here is very, very low.
Yes.
You could leave your suit here, of course.
I'm gonna see that it's a small room and kind of I'm gonna strategically put Quish near the door. The suit. Quish's suit.
Mhm.
I'm gonna walk it over the door and then exit out the rear port.
Cool. So it'll be relatively in sight. And just to describe, an amoeboid is not a large creature. They are 3-ish feet tall, blobs of color.
So I know I finally read the book and realized they're 3 feet tall. In my head, I've been this big the entire time.
That's how big you've been in my head too.
This entire time, I picture Quish like in like Men in Black, little alien in his head.
You're just a Funko Pop of an alien.
I'm just
You are
a Funko Pop. But now they're gonna look the same no matter the size.
Mhm.
Amazing.
What was that face for?
Yeah.
I just had a
Terrifying.
crash.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, what?
Audacity. But I
Crash.
caught it just now. So
Audacity, no. Okay.
The audacity.
let me see.
I could go ahead and just describe what Quish looks like then, while you set that up.
I'm gonna see where it cut off.
Oh, okay.
Give me a second.
Dick.
And pause this
I mean,
recording while we're at it.
We.
So, amoeboids are like 3 foot tall blobs of color. And that is what steps out of this suit, except it has things floating in it, like a communicator and stuff. It's microscopic, though, so you don't see the communicator.
Yes, it's a blob. It kind of looks, I don't know, what's like the outline of like a cell? Because it has like that little weird outline with like kind of like little jelly arms and legs that aren't real arms and legs, just like little nubs that stick out and kind of will grow in size if I need to.
Can I be honest? I just imagine like a gooey Baymax.
Yeah,
From
like a
Big Hero
gooey,
6.
gooey Baymax, a little bit of flubber looking thing.
Blubber.
Yes. Except they are like a pinkish, purplish blue. They're the bisexual colors. They're like kind of, especially in here, they're a little bit lit up.
Oh, they're lit up.
Because all the lights, and they're kind of translucent, so you would see kind of some of the light kind of go through them. Which
My
would...
God, you're a translucent Pillsbury Doughboy. So fucking cute. Oh my God, so cute.
Amazing.
Yes,
So-
that's. I need that art. That's my entire character art. Now we're just gonna LGBT a Pillsbury Dough person.
Amazing.
Accurate.
And, you know, your suit should be fine in here. Again, the security situation is somewhat unknown because, go ahead.
Game Master,
Yes,
there is an item that I have never brought up yet.
please.
That's italicized. That's. I'm not gonna. I'm leaving it in my suit. Just in case I need it. It is my genius pet.
Okay. And what
They're
does
just
it
gonna-
do?
I mean, they're a genius pet, so I feel like they'd be smart enough if I need to, like, tell them to push the emergency button, they'll push a button in the suit or something.
Okay. And I will assume that you have comms with your suit. We'll just let that be, for whatever that's worth. Comms to
I
your
don't
suit.
think
You-
it's be worth it.
but for Kit, you're new, and so you're interesting, for whatever that's worth. And Mr. Cooley goes, "Darling, would you like to swim?"
Definitely.
Because the tables are on floating islands on the pool, essentially. He's like, "Well, you can't swim wearing that. Should I provide you with a swimsuit, or do you care for modesty?" As he looks around the room where no one cares for modesty.
Kit kind of gives him like a little up and down and goes, I think I've got it covered.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, Kit's definitely going to shimmy out of their dress. They are wearing very skimpy lingerie under it because skin tight, boobs out dress, and leaving the heels on is going to walk her ass down the steps into the pool. Kit's in
let
it
me
for
get
the
a roll
show.
for this. I have to get a roll for this. Hold up.
It is in it for the show.
Would be a good roll. I think that'll
She couldn't fit
be.
an old timey bathing suit under that thing.
I know. It was cartoon
But
logic.
I am in for it.
Give me a
hilarious.
scramble roll, Kit.
Hey, I have one in Scramble. Come on, dice. 5.
Cool. Kit, it's not a full success, obviously, with the 5, but you don't slip and fall into the pool or anything like that. You get a few looks because standing up in a pool with heels going down the stairs is not the easiest thing.
But it's dramatic, and I love it.
You sort of get to the bottom, and you are a halfling, so the water is above your head, and you definitely lose a heel once you get to the bottom, because you got to kind of like get yourself back up out of the water as you make that last step.
Can do it. I'm fine.
There is a look of impressed that you didn't take the heels off, and Mr. Cooley swims down to the bottom, grabs your heel, and he looks at you and goes, "May I?"
Certainly.
And he puts the heel back on your foot.
Yeah. She'll be like holding on to him kind of now, and will lift her foot up so it's not so underwater. Listen, I'm a small human in real life. I understand how to use someone else to stay afloat.
Sure. And he goes, "So I haven't seen you before. Not here, not in any of the areas around here. And I haven't heard your name. So who are you, mystery girl?"
Oh, are you sure you're up for knowing?
I can get up for a lot of things.
I'm sure you can, but can you handle those things?
I party like this every day.
Yes. But you are here with me and not in the middle of those. So can you handle it?
Try me.
Fucking chat.
And he takes you over to the roulette table. And you notice that the dealers and stuff that are working the tables here are, and they're all red. However, they are fitted like almost like scuba suits, so that they can stay in the water for an extended period of times. And they look kind of dope, honestly, because they have the same detail as what the suits would have, like the layered form of detail. It almost looks like a suit, but it's not in parts. It's made to all blend together to look like a suit, but in one like scuba outfit. It's pretty cool. Okay. It even has pockets.
So they come up to the table. Kit's gonna kind of like swim, like move around and like kind of be arms around his shoulders, like on his back, like head kind of like here on his shoulder next to him, and is gonna say kind of quietly in his ear, "Show me what you can handle, and then we'll see if you can handle me." And then while he's playing, it's going to proceed to be very distracting in a sexy way. And we're going to let the audience imagine that.
I want you, Quish, to make me a...
Wish?
Yes, Wish. I want you to make me a study roll.
Oh, I have one in study. Oh, I took one out in study. How do I sorry, I hit the wrong button. I removed my study.
Click it again.
3. I also forgot to change. I didn't change anything. So risky and standard. And I got a 3.
That's where you are right now, because y'all have not.
Perfect.
Quish. Something feels slightly off to you.
Yes.
You can't place it, but something is off. And then you get bumped into, You're not really.
8 speed.
You're like taking this room in, and then someone bumps into you, and they spill a drink on your person. It is.
It's now part of me forever.
A champagne. And now you literally do have bubbles in you.
We're both bubbly.
So
Part of that person bumped into me.
you realize it was another Goliath. You realize there's a lot of
like,
Goliaths here. To be
okay,
honest
well,
with you.
whatever spot they bumped into is now like a little bit gooey.
Probably around the shoulder area, and you got hit. You know, somewhere around. He hit you probably somewhere around the thigh area. It's definitely a Kumo situation.
Oh
and
no!
the
Lizards in the
sort of thing when you turn
hallway!
around.
Lizards in the
So-
hallway!
That's especially for if you watch some of the other stuff me and April have done. Anyway,
Quish, what's the floor made out of?
so this is like a pool room, like the tile that you'd have around a pool, the non-slippery type, kind of gritty-ish. And then the outer part of the room is like a marble sort of thing, and then you get to the lockers and such.
Okay.
We're going to take a step back away from the scene and back to Tiffany and the sun. You come into this incredibly fancy elevator. You realize that, you know, all these elevators are key activated, but this one is biometrically activated, and the twins both have to put their hands on it to let you up. They don't go into the elevator with you. And they say, Miss Braun will see you once you reach the top.
Thank you.
And you have a moment of quiet as this elevator starts to rise. Realizing, you know, y'all are only on the second floor of this building. This is a skyscraper. This is going to be a long ride up. You know, power sits at the top. And so you have a few minutes at least in the elevator to yourselves.
Well,
I think there's a moment of silence,
yeah.
and then Sunder kind of pinches their brow. I'm sorry.
It's fine. At least it worked out better than we could have expected. Hopefully.
Right, unless, well, what do you think is going on?
I think Kaysen has overstayed his welcome and is causing problems for the casino. That's what I can assume anyway. It seems, I mean, there are a few reasons why somebody would be in a back room like that. One is because they asked for it, and another is because they are disruptive, but too powerful to kick out.
And you think this person wants us to be the scapegoat to kick him out?
Hopefully not scapegoat. I'm not interested in being that anymore. But maybe a means to an end. Maybe means to some creds.
Take creds. Especially if it means that we could also get some creds off him.
Yeah, hopefully Kit is working her particular brand of magic. I don't know.
Honestly, I think that Kit's maybe just in it for themselves at this point, which is probably fine.
Means to an end.
It's to an end. Right? Like you and I. Just a means to an end of getting creds for the ship.
Is that how you see this?
I mean, neither of us have much of a choice, right? It's not like we have tons of other job offers.
Oh, you mean the two of us in this situation right now?
Yeah. What did you think I meant?
Oh, just the way that you, I mean, it could just be a business relationship like that for you, and that's fine, but it's nice. I mean, just, you phrased it a little strangely.
Sorry, I'm a little overwhelmed by all the people talking. Don't really.
Just casually flexing.
Yeah, sorry, just a little overwhelmed with all the people things going on. I usually talk with my muscles. Yeah.
I'm out. I have to go.
Yeah, Sunder definitely does that too. They kind of like nervously put. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Sunder like nervously kind of puts their head, like arms up and behind, and stretches a little bit. Well, we have Miranda with us too, so maybe she can tell us if it looks like we're about to get ganked at the top of this tower.
No, but I can tell you this conversation is awkward.
Can I'm the only worst person who can hear Miranda, right?
No.
No?
Sunder got an implant too. It just has to go in the upper dryer again. So
Oh, I thought I was just the only one who got that.
everyone got the implant.
Wait, we all got the
we all
implant?
did?
Yeah, that was part
Holy
of the deal.
shit!
We definitely
I
didn't
thought
realize
it was-
that.
I don't
man.
think we realized that.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
why you
unless
said
y'all
there's
didn't
community-
want it.
No,
That's what I'm
no,
saying.
we did.
Everybody
We
gets
want
the
it.
implant.
We want it. Shit.
No, we do want it. Ugh.
Now,
Okay, we
the
definitely
only way that
thought
someone
we had no
is
communication.
the only one that is always listening is Miranda. The
Mhm.
rest of you have to basically specify that you want to talk to a particular
Okay.
person.
Okay.
Oh,
Miranda
wow.
knows
This changes
everything,
a lot.
Yes.
but we have
Okay.
to tell Miranda when we want the other person.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't want to hear what kids
Okay.
do.
Okay.
No,
but
Kid
no-
definitely doesn't have it. Have
But that's
the comms
cool.
open anyway.
That's fine because Miranda knows exactly what happened to us then.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
yeah. And vice
Whew.
versa. Okay, great.
Everything's
Wow,
better.
this is actually This is good. This is good for us, huh?
Yeah.
It's
I
good for now.
definitely thought we were all flying blind.
No.
We
I'm
were
not
all
setting
acting
y'all up
that way too.
I'm gonna give y'all the opportunity to fail on your own merits. I'm gonna give you everything you need to not fail, so when you fail, it'll be that much more spectacular. So
Oh my
anyway,
God,
Perfect.
Okay.
Listen, I'm not
Uh,
failing at the moment.
Okay. Awkward
Okay,
and
thank you, Miranda.
Yeah, thanks.
I think there are maybe a few more seconds of silence, and then Sunder
Yeah.
just kind of goes, Are you okay? I know you don't really like to talk about, your family and whatever.
Oh. I'm okay. I think I came to terms. I won't say I've come to terms with everything that's happened because I don't know if that's good to just come to terms with something like that, Should always be a little horrified. But if there's anything I've learned, it's kind of, it is what it is.
and
I
as you
can't-
say that, it is what it is. The elevator dings, and you come into a room, and it's odd because it is very open. You can see straight out directly in front of you to a window out into the clouds. And again, this place is bathed in white. And it's very bright up here. And you don't see any security. None whatsoever. And there is just a desk and what seems to be like a holographic screen on top of the desk, and a chair that is turned around towards the window. Ms. Tiffany Valorum.
Miss Braun?
Someone has informed you. And she turns around. There is a gnome woman sitting in this chair. She's about 2 foot tall, elderly. Skin is starting to sag with the age. Hair is in a tight bun on the top of her head. She's wearing a pantsuit. It is also white. And you notice her hair is almost the exact same color as the suit. It is this almost like bright milk white color. And she stands up, and the desk, when you start to come closer, as you close the distance, you realize the desk is a very low desk. And she stands up, and the desk sits up some. 2 chairs sort of slide across the room in front of it, and you notice that she's doing little hand motions as this is happening. And then she snaps. Food appears on the desk. The desk stretches out more. The holographic screen just disappears. Drinks pop up. And it is not hard to tell. You don't have to make a roll. This is a powerful spellcaster. Please sit.
I take my seat.
Sunder also takes their seat very obediently.
And she walks over to her chair. The chair is down towards the ground where it was. And as soon as she sits in it, floats up. So she's sitting just a level above both of you. You may eat as we speak here. Mr. Tiffany Valorum, and you are the one they call Sunder, if I am not mistaken.
Yes.
I have acquired your files. Interesting background you have.
Yeah, I'm sure the files tell the whole truth about a person, and you should only stick to what the file says.
If I only wanted the files, I would not have brought you here.
Why have you brought us here, then?
Because I believe we want the same things. I want Cooley gone. You want his money.
I mean, yeah. No sense in denying it.
Yes, I have connections inside the debauchery. It would be very difficult to deny at this point.
Makes sense.
However, I cannot directly help you, because at the moment, I am currently repossessing Mr. Cooley's assets. You see, he has gone very broke very fast.
Huh.
However, he's a very difficult fly to get rid of, as his parentage is still funding some of his needs. And she brings up a holographic screen of the shit that's happening in this room.
We see Kit in the pool.
You see
You
Kit
see,
in the pool.
you see Kit, and then you don't see Kit.
She's gonna
and you see
she's gonna drown.
Quish trying to shake off champagne off their person. And you see other things happening in this room. And she says, he thought it well to reconstruct my establishment. He threw enough money at it. and I let it happen because idiots are easy to take advantage of.
I mean, that's why we targeted him.
Indeed. And I believe that you have the means to defeat him. You see, as many of his resources that I have taken from him, he does still have credit within the casino outside of his business purposes, which are awful. He is not a very good business owner. But the money that he has left here, I need him to be done with it so I can get rid of him. Which means you need to beat him. Challenge him. He is a fool. Put up whatever you need to, but make it so the options are for him to leave.
Okay.
I will secure you a number of credits to make sure that you are fairly paid, because you cannot rob him for anything, for I have already taken what he's owed me, and he will not have anything left. But perhaps his looks, if that's the sort of thing you are into.
It's not.
No, definitely not my type, but whatever.
Well, I'm more than happy to help you with this.
And I am more than happy to overlook the fact that some of you are wanted.
Would appreciate that.
It was very foolish to come to this casino. You do understand this.
Yes, but understand it was no disrespect to you. We came solely for him. Nothing else.
Yes, apparently attracting idiots is becoming a problem for me. I do not blame that on you.
And we'd be happy to solve that problem for you.
That would
We
be
will,
fantastic.
Need some credits for buy-in purposes, of course. Not anything that we could cash out, but we have to be able to throw our own weight around if we're going to challenge him, right? And you could help us with that?
I will help you to fabricate the right kind of story. You see, I know where your ship is. You can put your ship up because there needs to be stakes. However, and it just snaps, and the screen turns from the graphic image that you saw of downstairs, and it shows your ship. And she says, give this a moment. And you notice your ship start to take a new shape. It becomes a Star-class cruiser. Sleek. It looks like a fighting ship, except large enough to hold maybe a dozen people as a crew on it. If this was a boat, this would look like a fancy yacht. But not like a super duper expensive one, but one that people would be like, I'd lust over you.
Tasteful yacht.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a new special build that a few have commissioned from the firm. They are working with some distasteful folk. However, they do have means and assets. Your ship is not actually changed. Only what people will see of your ship.
Of course. Of course.
Now, unfortunately, Mr. Cooley employs a mage of his own. Not nearly as powerful as I am, but I cannot intervene on your behalf. You must be careful if you attempt to trick or cheat him.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you.
Very welcome.
Do you have, or do you know of any ways to counteract magic? Is this something that you need magic to do, or is there, besides incapacitating the mage, that is?
Unfortunately, maintaining anti-magic zones throughout the entire establishment is rather difficult, which is why we have physical security, including the twins, who are very capable. However, legally, he has obtained the means to have something of control of his area for the moment. I could intervene with a less than desirable means, but that would be something of a last-ditch effort. And I believe that you, Miss Valorum, have the skills needed to accomplish what needs to be accomplished. Unless I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong, and I'm more than happy to help you keep your hands clean in this.
And if it gets out of hand, I am not against a little violence. However, you will have to deal with security should that happen, though I will not let them into you.
I looked asunder. Who's the muscle?
Understood.
Excellent. Well, if that is all, your payment will be 20 credits once this is accomplished.
Perfect. We should get started then.
Indeed.
I mean, it looked like my companion might have already started on him, but yeah. Softening him up.
Wow.
Kit pops up, asks for a snorkel.
And there was no roll needed for that. You'll have an in to make this job easy. However, your position is going to change. Not you two, but for Quish and Peaches. Your position has changed. Not necessarily directly with Mr. Cooley.
Yeah.
But as we come back down to you all, there is a level of attention that is being directed towards Mr. Cooley. Some of it is clearly jealousy.
Mm-hmm.
This is people wearing it very, very much so on their person. And Cooley is just inviting people to the table, just throwing money away, just gambling on random numbers. 1, 2, 4, I don't care, just put it down. Wish.
Yes, I would like to be doing things as this is
Yes.
happening that are not involved with this.
Can I just say one thing? Like, as we were in that conversation with
Yes, please.
Braun, I would, and when she showed us what was happening in Cooley's whatever section, I would not have opened things up to Peaches, but I absolutely would have opened up, like, had Marina open up things for Quish, so Quish could hear the conversation.
Smart.
If that's possible.
Absolutely. You can absolutely do that.
Yeah.
So, Wish, you have some more information to work off of now. You know that your crew is going to be heading in here to gamble with Mr. Cooley. What do you intend to do?
You said there were rooms. Other rooms that people were going into?
Yes, there are rooms off the main room.
I'm going to start exploring what each of these rooms are and see if I can find maybe like a room, like maybe a security room or like the cash out room or something like that.
I'm going to need a skulk roll.
I am not good at that.
Well, unless you're obviously just busting into people's rooms, which
No, I'm just being nosy. I'm just being nosy, looking around. Everyone else is looking around, finding.
It's like when you go to a house party and you have to open every door in the house to see like how this person lives.
Yeah, like it's not. I'm not looking like I'm trying to cause problems.
Okay, so instead, this amoeboid is just walking around the room, trying to open doors. The first door you open, you clearly see that this is a karaoke room.
no.
That is what it's set up to be. There's no one in it at the moment. It's quiet. And the next 3 doors are all karaoke rooms. The other 3 are occupied. The 4th door you go to open, or I'm sorry, the 5th door you go to open is locked. The 6th door you go to open is not locked, and things are happening in here. Adult things. Go ahead.
So there was no like locked door or security room or anything? Just karaoke.
We're still
and
going
sex?
around rooms.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, this is just as we're still going around rooms because this is like a circular room, and there's probably about a dozen doors on each side of the room.
Oh, God. My time.
You get to the 7th, 8th door, and you realize it is a lot of exactly what you'd expect given this place. Do you keep opening doors?
I feel like this place needs a map.
Because they're not labeled. I will say
Yeah.
this. You notice that the doors are not labeled.
I'm gonna switch tactics and look at the people who work here. Are they all heading towards a certain door? Like a staff door?
Roll me a study.
I gotta point that. I can do that. 5!
You take a minute and you start to look and see a staff changes out because you've been in here a little bit, and you notice there is some staff on cleanup, and you notice the staff go into a particular door, not the locker room and not directly out of this room. It is over on the other side, across from the last door on the side you're on. Let's say you're on the west side, on the east side of this room. The last door over there is a room where the staff's going in. But you notice someone is looking at you.
Who's looking at me?
It's obvious, even because as you were going through these doors, you sort of felt it a little bit, but you didn't really give it any mind. And then when you turned and looked at this door, you had to study for a little bit to see where people were going. And then you saw a tall, brown-skinned woman. Her hair is magnificent. That's the first thing you notice. It's just this long, curly, flowing thing. But her eyes, they freak you out because they are all black.
Oh no. Is she chanting by any chance?
She's not chanting.
Oh,
She's
good.
wearing a red swimsuit. It looks fantastic on her. She looks like Storm with curly hair. Perfect. Like, she's perfect. And it's almost weird how perfect she is.
We're just gonna be uncomfortable and start like moving towards that door. But they're going to kind of flatten themselves out and go a little bit jelly and kind of like.
Push roll me on a tune roll.
Oh god damn it.
Your position is now desperate,
Oh no!
Oh
and your effect is limited.
Oh no! I must get away from the hot woman.
no! We do have. Oh,
6.
yes. Oh,
Excellent.
if it's desperate, you make us
I
a
also get a point.
gambit,
Yeah,
right?
You
Yeah.
get a gambit.
So
yeah.
we have 3 now, because our ship gives us 2, right?
Quish, as you start approaching her, you notice that you weren't looking at her hands. You were really tied to looking
Oh
at
no,
her
I'm not going
eyes.
towards her. I'm going towards the door.
You have to pass her to go.
Oh god damn
to
it.
the door.
Okay.
Because there's like a dais where all
Okay.
these people were sitting on, essentially, and she was just sort of staring at you, and you feel like something is trying to make you stop. look at her face again, and you notice she was whispering something. You were getting the spell Hold Person casted on you.
Oh no! But I broke through?
Huh?
Did I break
broke
through?
through.
Okay. A feeling that I'm gonna go over the communicator. There's magic. They try to stop me, and I'm gonna just like go even gooier, flatter, and try to get away.
Are you running, or what are you trying to do? Are you just stopping and bailing on this plan?
No, I'm just gonna try to get to the door.
This
Okay.
is the real life of Alex Mack, where she goes in the goo and then goes under doors.
I forgot about that, but yes, that is exactly what this is like. You're gonna be
I'm
making a
hoping that
scramble
if I flatten, she'll lose track of me underneath all the people.
roll. Either scramble or skulk, then one of the two.
I have no training either.
Go
So
for
let's go skulk. I'd rather be sneaky. I want her not to see me. So you said desperate and limited.
Yep.
5 and a 6. So a 5.
Woo!
She does see you.
No, she
And
doesn't. It's a 5.
a 5 is a success with a consequence.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you notice she starts to take off after you. Not Tiffany. Peaches, please roll me a study roll yourself, and you are in a desperate as well. You're also
Okay.
in
Underwater.
I got a 4.
What are
I
you
thought-
studying underwater?
I thought he
there?
was going to say,
I
give me a
had popped
give me a drowning check.
when they were still watching. Kit like popped back up, but they're like in front of him, so like they can look at the room. I don't know if they're facing the right way, but I got a 4.
It's not Quish that you see move. It's this woman. And she moves absurdly fast. Like, it doesn't make sense, but Quish is sank down onto the ground and slid under a door, and she goes to open this door, like moving after Quish.
Ooh.
And Mr. Kaysen goes, or Mr. Cooley goes, something wrong, darling. In the meanwhile, Sunder and Tiffany, you make your way into this room. Because y'all are let in at this point. Y'all are just, you get down there, doors open, the twins let you in, and you see what's happening with your eyes. And you don't see the whole chase thing. You just see this woman opening a door.
If
God, it's
so Miranda can hear me.
I did say they were chasing me over the comms. I try to get
Yes.
to everyone.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Kit, because they see the lady, and then I'm assuming they can see Tiffany and Sunder walk in the main door, right? Or is that
Yes.
facing a different way?
The main
Okay,
door
I
is
can see that.
a very obvious door.
Obvious.
It's like two big doors out in the front
Cool.
of this room.
Since Miranda can hear Kit, but not the others, Kit's going to try to like say something in a way that Miranda can like pass the message along, to like answer his question, but also to get information to her team, because she's still committed to the con, not knowing that things have changed.
Yeah. The con at this one, huh?
Kit takes this very seriously. Thank you.
Like, I'm committed to getting off, honey.
For the good of the team.
For the good of the
Well,
I'm gonna have to tell you right now.
this is a sacrifice, damn it. Understand what I'm giving
Kit,
up.
Kit, I'm gonna tell you right now, you doing all this work, you ain't gonna get nothing in return. because that's the kind of dude he is. You can tell.
Oh yeah, no, Kid also knows
That's
that. But
that's why
sometimes
you
it's their
stopped. And
own
he was
pleasure.
you stopped, and he was like, it still needs
Are
to
you
be.
okay?
It's not gonna suck itself. Basically.
Anyways, while that is a correct read of this guy, so he asks if everything's okay, and gets me like, oh yes, darling. I just for a second the lights hit. It looked like the sun came in, and I could have sworn it went through that door. Silly me, just a little lightheaded. Attempting to let Miranda be like, they went through sun, they went through the door.
Yeah. And Miranda passes this message along, over that way. And she goes, to Tiffany, don't challenge him to roulette. I'm pretty sure the table is rigged.
I'm sure
someone's
all
working
these-
on it.
I'm sure all these tables are rigged.
No.
No?
Blackjack's not.
Mm. Okay, I put away my loaded dice. Which I do have in my inventory.
Shove him in the boobs.
I mean, you could try to convince him to do
it. just looks
a
like I
lot of
have
dice.
two hard nipples.
Y'all are on one today. I swear to God. Y'all are on one.
It's because we didn't get to hang out we didn't get to play last week.
That's true.
Pent up energy.
So-
Okay, blackjack then. Okay.
Yep.
And you'll count the cards for me?
Of course. There's no one working on that table. They have magic in here, for sure.
Okay. Well,
Don't you feel it?
Do
Roll
I
me a
feel
tune
it?
for me.
Ooh, do you feel it?
I have that. I got nothing, baby. So I got a 5 and a 3.
So you
Take
got a
the
3.
three.
You don't feel
Three.
it.
No, I don't.
Well, that's gonna make this a little harder, but it should be okay.
I mean,
Just,
but you feel it.
yes. I'm technically attuned to all of you.
Then that's all I need.
It is really hot and sticky in here, more hot and sticky than I thought it would be based on the hologram. And
is.
Sunder kind of like
And it
puts their...
smells in here. It's bad.
It smells really bad. Sunder kind of like puts their hand onto Tiffany's back and is like, I'm gonna go help Quish.
Okay.
Good luck.
I was actually just gonna add, it does not smell bad in here, which is
Oh.
really odd. It
He
smells
should.
pretty good.
Absolutely should.
Like someone is making sure this room smells really good, regardless of the situation.
Magic.
Son,
Got it.
you're going after this person with Quish. Give me, because you're gonna need to catch up. I need.
Why did I look into my checks mix bag to try to find my dice? I like looked into the bag thinking, where are my dice?
I need a scramble roll from you.
That I can do.
The
If your checks mix.
position is going to be risky, but the effect will be standard.
Excellent. That is a 6 on the die. We are rolling well tonight.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Sunder, you're agile and you know how to avoid these people. And you just kind of like, you move with a grace that is somewhat unexpected for someone running around a pool, so they don't like fall on their ass. And you kind of have the look of security, even if you're not wearing the uniform, which sort of gets people to move out of your way. And as you make your way to this door, you see this woman sort of going through a locker area. And there are several people in these bodysuits who are changing out. There seems to be in the back of this room, so there's lockers on these sides. You turn, and on the side of this is basically a room for a kitchen area, and you see like a window for if they have to drop food behind the doors that cut off the locker room from it. So it's like a room, a hall, a window where the kitchen stuff is, and then it looks like it might be another hall off of there. And this woman goes peeling off towards these doors. Quish, someone's in hot pursuit of you, essentially. What is your move here?
Am I able to get underneath the door?
Yes.
What do I see in the room?
In this the room that you were just in was the locker, but if you go, I'm saying you went past that through those double doors. There's a hallway. One, it goes to your right, a longer hallway to the left. It looks like just a shorter hallway and 2 doors. The other side looks like it might lead back towards the casino. These doors over here, who knows what's in them?
Is there a vent? Like an air
None
vent.
obvious that you can see.
Okay, I'm gonna go just the other, not the towards
And then
the
there's a
casino.
kitchen over on the other side that's directly in front of you, essentially.
Oh, kitchen! I'm going straight to the kitchen.
Okay.
Kitchens have vents. There's always vents over stoves, and
Yeah.
there's sinks and drains and stuff like that I can squish into.
Quish is gonna
Smart.
flush themselves down a drain. Perfect.
Or an air vent. I'm gonna go into an air vent. The drain was just my last resort.
Quish, roll me an attune roll.
I can do that. Desperate still.
It is.
You get to mark XP for rolling desperate stat.
2 twos.
Don't forget.
Excellent. Excellent.
Double 2.
Oh, Quish!
Quish. So you've shrank yourself to basically the size of like a puddle of water, a smallish puddle of water. But you feel yourself stop, not because you're being held. You feel cold, real cold. And you notice that your body is being frosted over. You are slowly being encased in water and ice. Sunder, you see this woman holding open this door, whispering something in Quish's direction and pointing and bringing her hand up. And there's water slowly shaping itself into like an ice block. She does not see you. What would you like to do?
I would like to use this moment to kind of call. I want to break her distraction. Is the ultimate goal of what I'm trying to do here is break her distraction over Quish. As like I think Sunder just kind of like almost barrels into her and pushes her a little and tries to like get in front of her and bat her hand away. Like just like right there where like they belong. Hey, are you in charge of the security in this place? My employer has a few things to say to you. Hey, hello.
Roll a scrap roll for
I
me.
love this.
Yeah, let's go. All right, which dice? Ah! Can't help that I just roll 6s. Can't help
Oh
that
my
I'm
God.
only rolling 6s. Can't help that I'm only rolling 6s. I also filled up my prowess track, my XP tracker. I don't know what
You're
to
gonna
do with
get
that quite yet.
Another pip in one of the pots over there. You get to choose what you do.
my
We'll do
God.
that
Later.
Yeah, post.
At the end, yeah.
But you honestly barrel into her a little bit harder than you expected to. And because this door is only separated by like 5 feet from the kitchen window where they have the food and stuff at, she goes sliding right over that, just head just straight over into that and just flops over into the kitchen. Quish, you are in this ice block, and it just turns into a puddle of water, and you fall just back down to the ground. But you see Sunder there.
Okay. Seeing Sunder, I was like, you hear through the communicator, thank you. Should I keep going?
Run now.
Running.
So y'all both go running down the hallway.
Question for you.
Oh, Sunder will stay.
Oh, Sunder
To
just
try
staying.
to-
Oh, great.
Yeah, to try to make a buffer between whatever Quish is trying to do, and Sunder will buff.
Cool. What are you trying to do, Quish? You had a question?
Well, okay, so just so I have this clear, I'm running from a mage.
From
Or
everything
a
that you
magic
can tell,
person.
this is a mage.
Yeah. Just I'm running from someone who's casting magic at me, and it's the beautiful Storm. Sunder saved me, so Sunder is fighting Storm. Last I saw, Peaches had just popped up out of the water and is being Peaches.
Correct.
And I have not seen Tiffany,
You have not.
but I know shit's going down.
You have a good idea of it. Miranda is communicating shit's going down. I mean, at the very least, you know what just happened upstairs
Mm-hmm.
and what's happening right now.
I'm gonna do something real dumb.
Good.
I'm gonna tell my genius pet to release the magnets. So the whole suit will just like collapse and make a giant scene, and I'm hoping like ball bearings will go rolling. I'm trying to make a big distraction.
Okay.
It's not release the
hack or
kraken, it's
rig?
release
Hack?
the magnets.
Yeah, roll hack just to make sure that this goes off.
And I'm using my genius pet.
I will say
Release
this is
the
a
magnets.
standard.
Do I get any bonus because of the pet? He's a genius. It says it in the book.
It's a genius pet, but you got to get this
2
message.
and a 3.
You said fuck your magnets.
And Quish, the genius pet is like going around, and then if anyone outside sees this, you just see plink, an arm falls off of the suit. Back to Tiffany.
My new arm.
It's
It
always
must not have been
the
connected
one
very well.
you- It's always the one.
But it
you
did
just
release the
replaced.
magnets. Tiffany, you know you need to get this man's attention, and you know y'all running out of time.
Yeah. So what I'd like to do is I want to go around the pool until I'm like facing his, like he and I are, like he can see me basically.
Sure.
And I know he's distracted right now with Kit there. And I will kind of sit on the edge of the pool and put my feet in the water and say, "Hey, are you busy? I would love to talk to you."
Oh, also, just an FYI, Quish, take 2 stresses.
Oh, really? That stressed me out. Who would have guessed?
Kit would have been tracking to Tiffany and would like move around because like they are going to try to help like
Sure.
as much as possible. So
He's like, you look familiar.
Do I?
Indeed. And
In a
just
good way
as
or a bad
quickly as he
way?
extricated himself from the other people he was with, he gets up, doesn't even look at Kit, swims over to the edge of the pool and goes, "Case and cooling."
Tiffany.
What can I do for you? Tiffany.
Well, first things first, this is a fantastic party. But I figured maybe we could make things a little bit more interesting. You see, I, like yourself, love to gamble, love to put some things on the line. Gives me a bit of an adrenaline rush.
And you see his eyes flash as you say this. Like, oh, really?
Yes.
And what do you have to put up for stakes?
What the fuck is this ship called? A Starfleet.
It's a
No,
Star-class cruiser. And you can just pull it up
Okay.
on a
Yeah. Little data pad thing,
Yeah.
hologram thing. I don't even like respond. I just tap the hologram and pull it up for him to see.
And you see his mouth drop. Those are limited edition.
Yeah,
can't
and
Get
this
those.
is the first one that came off the lot. So what do you say?
What do you want from me? Because that seems like something quite interesting to put up.
If you lose, I get this space and you leave.
Oh, that's your bet, huh? You want me gone? Is this courtesy of Maxine Braun by chance?
No, I just like it here. I want it for myself.
Well, you do look like the fancy type.
Are we not both a fancy type?
I am what I am, baby. I am what I am.
Yeah, like in her head, like she's not rolling her eyes out like outwardly, but inside her eyes are rolling. Like if she were to roll her eyes right now, they'd probably pop out of her head.
Hit's rolling their eyes behind his back for you.
What's your game of choice? Would you like to
Blackjack.
play some roulette?
No, blackjack.
Really?
Yeah,
So you like the chance of the cards? And
I
he looks around the room,
love to take chances.
and his face sort of changes as he looks around the room.
There's something wrong.
Roll me a sway.
That's a 6, baby. Is this desperate? Do I get a little point?
Yes, you do.
Yay!
Though the effect is great because you are hitting on his vice here. He is not really able to shake off this bet now, especially not with you rolling a 6. Even though
Yeah.
you notice there's almost a little bit of confusion, desperation, but he takes you to the table, tells the other players to get away.
I think before he gets out of the pool, I'll put a finger under his chin to draw his attention back to me so he's not looking for this, what I assume this mage bitch. And I'll just say, regardless of who wins, I'll make sure to make it worth your while. We'll have a great time.
Then let's play. Best of 3?
Works for me.
The first hand. The first hand, you draw a 6 and a 9. 6 of clubs, 9 of diamonds.
69. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so that's 15. Okay.
Correct. You don't see what he draws. The card on top is a jack of spades.
Okay.
Hit or stand?
Hmm. I'm listening for Miranda.
Statistically, this is a place that you would hit as he has a jack on top.
Okay. Hit.
And
This is stressful.
I can't believe we're
I know.
actually
You-
playing blackjack right now.
I am
know.
playing blackjack right now. I'm drawing cards.
Oh
I
my
know,
I get it.
god.
You get a ace of diamonds.
Oh fuck! What does that mean in blackjack?
That's
It's been years.
16.
Yeah, it's a
It's
one
a normal place to stand.
or
The
Oh,
dealer
big
is
or go
actually
home.
not
Go
playing
big or go
in this
home.
hand. Hit or stand.
What's Miranda say? Go big. God. Well,
I mean,
that's
you
not a
see
three,
it,
This
right?
seems a very dangerous place to hit. However, 16 is not exactly a safe hand.
yeah, you need a
Hit me.
5 or less. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I know I need a total of 21. I'm just like,
I'm worried.
You get a 9 of hearts.
an over.
You are over.
Yeah.
He flips his, and he has a king of spades. So it was smart for you to hit. Though it is what it is.
Yeah.
Another shuffle.
Okay.
You have an ace of hearts and a 3 of diamonds.
4.
He,
Oh my god.
he is showing, or the ace counts as 11.
Ace also
so you have,
counts. As
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I
it's a
thought.
1 or an 11. Yeah.
Yeah. He is showing an 8 of diamonds.
Okay.
And this time he goes, hit me. Because he's going first this time around.
Okay.
I'll stand.
Hit me. Because I have 14, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, hit me.
You draw 5 of clubs.
Stand.
19.
19. I'll stand.
Flip the cards. You have a 19. He has a 17.
Okay.
Miranda goes, you're going to stand on what you get this hand, I guarantee you.
Ooh. Okay.
You're showing an ace of spades.
Okay.
And below that, you have a 10 of diamonds.
Oh my god. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
He says, hit me.
I stand.
Takes the hit. Looks at his cards. And he just goes, bitch!
Excuse me?
Not you. Fuck. Piss. Motherfucker. And he flips the cards over, and he has a queen, an 8, and a 6. He is over.
I just casually flip my cards over.
Yes.
The lady is the winner. Mr. Kaysen, it is time for you to take your leave. And then an announcement happens. Mr. Kaysen Cooley, as it stands, you are broke without anything. It is a wonderful time for me and this place, and, well, all of these hanger-oners that you have here need to leave now unless they have their own monies, because you have none. All of your assets have been seized by my company, and based on this documentation that I've acquired from the firm, who used to be your old company that you worked with, well, they don't work with broke people, and you are indeed broke. You are now under contract for me. Thank you very much. Please come to my office immediately.
Oh. Awkward. Got called the fuck out for the whole place to hear.
He goes, no, no, no. I'm rich. I have money. My dad has money. It's like,
Kit walks up at that point back in their dress and goes, "Ooh, but your daddy's money's not yours, sweetie."
and the people are sort of looking around at him, and they sort of file out. And it's just like this slow, like people gathering their clothes. The action sort of stops.
It's like a record scratch.
Yeah, the music stops. And people just start to leave. And they don't even say bye to him.
Amazing.
Sunder. This announcement is over the loudspeaker for the entire casino. So as this is happening back out there, you and Quish both hear this. And the woman stands up and she looks at you. She's like, well, since I'm not getting paid, you're not my problem. That's it, though.
Sunder blushes and then they're like, why the fuck am I blushing? Thank you.
She sees the blush and says, you're cute.
You're,
and
okay.
Starts to walk.
You don't happen to be a therapist, are you?
And I think that is a wonderful place for us to end right there. That's perfect. That is fucking magnificent. It could not be better than that. Wow. Y'all are wild. This is a wild episode. Y'all did not take any real damages. Good on you. Well played for your planning, actually. This actually worked out fairly well. I thought I'd have more dangerous rolls, but this guy was an idiot and you all were actually playing to your strengths really for once. Yeah. Sun was a superstar with the rolls tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I rolled like
sixes.
I rolled like a bunch of 6s and a 5, and that was all I rolled today.
Yeah, that was bonkers.
That was
I
dope.
need that energy into my game that I have later on tonight. Anyway.
I rolled a bunch of 2s.
Manifesting
like
it for you.
I need that energy tomorrow for every game that I'm playing tomorrow.
Right. Thank you all for joining us today. This is a fun game. Well, y'all saw what happened. I'll just leave it there. We're gonna let the crew tell you who they are and where you can find them, and we'll go around and start with Fair.
Hi, I'm Fair. I've been to Tiffany Valorum, your card shark. You can follow me on Twitter at Fairbear. I don't know when this is releasing, so just follow me there to know what I'm doing when I'm doing it. Thanks.
Yarp. C.
Hey y'all, my name's C. I use they, them pronouns. You can find me making very trans gay art on the internet at PieSharpArt. You can also find me playing emotionally unavailable, muscular they, thems, pretty much also everywhere that I am. Check me out on Transplanar. I'm also playing a Divine Intervention game, which is a D&D 5th edition homebrew over on Exquisite Corpse Presents. We just started that. It's been really great. Check that out. I'm playing the God of the Lost. It's very fun. I'm also playing Vampire over on Gehenna Gaming, so check me out over there. And I am doing a litany of other things, so if you like me doing all that all the time, check me out on the internet. Or commission me to make you art. I'll do that too.
Yeah, do that too. Tiff.
Hello, everybody. I am Tiffany. I am the creator of North by Northwest, and the reason we are the shenanigans in front of you today. You can check out the podcast version of this over on North by Northwest. It will have some extra fun details and editing to tie it into the rest of the story that we have going on there. And follow us at NXN Quest on the Twitter. If you just want to follow me, understandable, amazing. I am at RaccoonBee on Twitter. I do a lot of sewing shenanigans, and you might potentially catch me in some other things at some point. So yeah, this is a joy.
Phenomenal. And April.
Oh, I am April. You can find me everywhere as April Raygun. I'm doing things and stuff. Yeah, I don't know when this is coming out exactly. but you can find me and Prince on a lot of things featuring the Cathodic Kids. There was a reference to Kumo. You should check out Strixhaven just for that one story specifically, just the lizard story. Also, having some other things. Catch me and Fair Saturdays playing Amphistrato over on the D&D Jordan Lee. That will still be going no matter when this airs. And also, there's other things. Follow me online. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm becoming the new Prince for April, where I
Yes!
done everything all the time.
And I'm okay with that. I traded up. I mean, no.
What?
Oh, my character's gonna die next episode, y'all. Oh my god.
You're
It's
losing
nice
the
to know
other
that
arm
Quish.
now.
That was a dangerous game.
I'm just joking because you're my twin
I
brother
know.
forever.
I know.
Your other arm.
So I'm Prince, also known as Doubles and Dice. You can find me on my channel doing TTRPG stuff and probably playing horror games. Other things I'm up to, you can find me over on Rolling These 20s along with Fair and a crew of phenomenal people every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We have a bunch of other stuff I'm in. You can catch me over on Waffles Maple Syrup on Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, or every other Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We have a weird schedule over there. Just look at my Twitter. There are other games that I'll probably be in. There's a Muted Fables game over on Carrion Comfort Studios, and there is a Hunter the Reckoning game that you will catch over on Table Golf. So look up all the stuff that I'm in. And there's going to be more stuff in the future. I'll be running more stuff that probably feature these wonderful people at the table now, so keep an eye out. And that's all. We're going to find somebody to rate most likely, and we'll see y'all next time. Have a wonderful day, people. Peace.